Did you know that 6 Bibles are sold every 10 seconds? The Bible has sold billions of copies and is the most widely read and influential book in the history of the world. But because there are more than 100 translations available, it can be challenging to determine which one is the best translation. I'm Pastor G, and this is Biblical Elucidation, where we shine light on the scriptures to reveal things that once seen can't be unseen. So, which Bible translation is the best translation? The truth is, there is no single version of the Bible that can be considered the best translation. King James. Every translation has its own set of advantages and disadvantages. And in the end, the decision comes down to your preference as well as the reason why you're reading the Bible. Here are just a few examples of the various translations. The King James, KJV, and the New American Standard Bible, NASB, are good options for people who prefer to read translations that are more accurate in terms of word choice and literal meaning. Bibles that are word-for-word translation are called formal equivalences. Some of you might find it too challenging to read and comprehend these types of translations, but both of these translations do their very best to convey the Bible's original meaning accurately. On the other hand, there is the New International Version, NIV, and the English Standard Version, ESV. Both are common options for people who prefer a translation that is easier to read and that takes into account your train of thought as you read it. Bibles like the NIV and the ESV are called dynamic equivalences. Take note that these translations prioritize readability and accessibility instead of literal translation. Then there is the New Revised Standard Version, NRSV, and the New Jerusalem Bible, NJB. Both are good options if you're looking for a translation that stays true to the Greek and Hebrew text, which they were originally derived from. Instead of rephrasing or reinterpreting the meaning of the original text, the goal of these translations is to convey the meaning as they were originally intended. If you'd like to learn more about the Bible and the meanings as they were originally intended, you should check out my books.